In the land of Raleigh, North Carolina, there lived a group called the St. Philip Bodybuilders. They were not your ordinary teenagers. They loved God and tried very hard to be good. They had great lives full of blessings.
Hey there, Devil Girl. Take a look at my kids, the St. Philip Bodybuilders. Have you ever seen such an amazing group of teenagers?
Well, I would be too if I had all they had. They don't want for anything. If you made their lives miserable, they would curse you instead of blessing you.
I don't believe it for a second. There is no group of teenagers as faithful as the St. Philip Bodybuilders. They're great in every way.
I know you think that they're awesome teenagers, but I bet if I made their lives miserable, they would forget you in a heartbeat.
Are you kidding? They're my most faithful followers.
You won't even like them when I'm finished with them. Come on, let me take the St. Philip Bodybuilders and give them a bad time and see if they remember you. They'll badmouth you right to your face.
Go ahead and try. The St. Philip Bodybuilders will always be faithful to me.
So you're saying I can do anything I want to them?
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you want. Just don't physically hurt them.
Well, Satan was super excited over that. She just knew she would find some way to get the bodybuilders to curse God. These awesome teenagers were sitting together being all happy when a messenger came to them and told them that there had been a great tsunami right here in Raleigh and that their youth leaders had been washed away and were dead. Another messenger came to the bodybuilders and told them that lightning had hit all of their dogs and killed them. Terrible things kept happening one after another. Their cars were crashed, their iPhone screens broken. They couldn't find a charger for their cell phones. Relationships were ended. These terrible things sent the bodybuilders into a state of grief and sadness. They wept and moaned and cried and wailed. But they did not badmouth God and they did not blame God. They just kept saying, God's name be ever blessed. Well, Satan was not happy, and she went back to visit God, and God said,
See, these awesome group of teenagers lost so many things that are so valuable to them, and yet they are still blessing me.
Well, they won't when I make them sick and give them acne. Just watch. I will make them hate the day they were born.
Now you be careful. These are my faithful sons and daughters. Don't you dare kill them.
So Satan covered the bodybuilders in terrible acne. No acne medication would work, and they were miserable. When a friend came to visit them, she asked why they were still praising God when He had made them so ugly and ruined their lives. The bodybuilders explained that they had good days and bad days, but that wasn't God's fault. Another friend came to see them and asked them what they had done to make God so angry. Maybe they should just pray and ask God to forgive them. He thought that maybe they would be better off if they just cursed God and died. The bodybuilders knew that God was good, and they still didn't blame Him for anything. Although they had really had a terrible time of life lately.
St. Philip Bodybuilders, I hear you. Call yourselves together. Where were you when I created Earth and everything on it? Who do you think came up with all the beauty that surrounds you?
God restored the bodybuilders with beautiful complexions, wonderful grades, great friends, new cell phones with chargers. They were blessed with happy, already house-trained dogs, and strong relationships. Their cars were restored, and a new youth leader joined them to help guide their way. The St. Philip Bodybuilders absolutely, positively loved and trusted God with all of their hearts, and you can too.